Hey guys, in this video I'm talking about autism and sensory issues and why your room could be making you depressed. All that and more is coming up. Hey guys, welcome back to the Aspie world. My name is Dan. I have autism, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I make weekly videos on this type of content. So if you're new around here and you'd like to learn more, remember to hit that subscribe button down below by clicking that notification bell. And if you're watching over on Facebook, be sure to give this page a like and a follow to see more videos just like this one. Okay, before we get started on this video, I just want to say thank you to today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Sound Surrey Autism Therapy Headphones. Sensory programs help children and adults on the autism spectrum with sensory processing disorder and special educational needs. A company that's recommended by therapists and professionals globally, Soundsurrey is a multi-sensory music movement program. The Soundsurrey headphones are equipped with dynamic filters and bone conduction technology that helps improve motor skills and cognitive development in children and adults. So kind of like you put these on and then you like go through the list of programs and you take their like actual like so many days or so many weeks program, which you do every day, and then it tells you to do different stretches while listening to different music. I've tried this thing for like you know, however long I did it for. I think I did it for like a week and it was absolutely amazing. This thing actually really was fascinating, which is why I wanted to work with them again. I did a video with them before, but I wanted to do another one, and these guys kindly sponsored this video and I love it. So the Soundsurrey works on the fine, gross and visual motor skills in children, leading to enhancements in handwriting and drawing, balance and posture, and eye-hand coordination, and sport-like skills. Now, Soundsurrey is designed to be safe and effective and is helping children on the autism spectrum with auditory sensory processing disorder and other developmental delays. Now, if you guys want to get your hands on one of these units, I will leave a link down below with a code, so you can actually get 10% off with the link if you want to purchase this from me down below. So I just want to talk about the program. So the program consists of a specially designed music processed with neuroacoustic modifications, as well as a series of movement-based exercises. It's a 40-day program divided into 2 sections of 20 days each, with a break of 1 month in between. Each day consists of 30 minutes of music and exercise. Soundsurrey helps improve fine gross motor skills in children and things like handwriting and balance and posture and hand-eye coordination, which is super awesome. You get 9 hours of battery time in these headphones when they're fully charged, and you also get access to the online exercise videos with an option to switch to Bluetooth mode. And as a regular headset, you know, you can use these things as your daily kind of listeners, which is pretty cool because they're just super snazzy, super cool, and so you can actually use them as your Bluetooth headset for your phone, and you can also discreetly do your program. So that's super awesome. Please check them out. Like I said, link in the description below. You get 10% off with this and I highly recommend it. Okay guys, welcome back to the Aspie world where we think differently daily, and welcome back different thinkers. I hope you guys are having a swell day. So today I really wanted to do this video, and I thought about doing this video for a long time because it's something that like really impacts me and I didn't realize it, and it was kind of one of those moments where like I was going through life doing all this stuff and then I realized 2 things. The first one is that my wardrobe, having the choice of picking my outfit every day in my wardrobe, was something that was driving me a bit crazy and actually helping to diminish my mental state. So then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna have to just find a different way, which is for now I just wear like the same clothes every day, and it takes that like horrible choice option away from me, and then I find it all just easy, kind of like I think it was Steve Jobs who did that as well, and Mark Zuckerberg. Anyway, moving past that, the second thing was that my room was never tidy. It was like stuff just thrown everywhere, and I know, okay, any mum watching this, I get it, right? Or anybody who knows that like who's on the spectrum, and you might have like bags everywhere or stuff everywhere, and it may be like an organized mess, and you may feel like, yes, it's an organized mess, and you do know where everything is. You know, I'm not trying to say that you don't know what anything is when it's a mess, but the difference is when you have a clean room, you have a clean vision. You have something that is like a you have like an organized dorm, you have organized living, and organized living sets you up for an organized mind, and an organized mind sets you up for a calm, relaxed and peaceful mind. So in this video I have put together 3 of the ways that you can reduce sensory overload and stress in your life, in your bedroom, so that you can kind of go about your life a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more calmer. And so we're going to go through them right now. Now, before I get started, if you are on the autism spectrum or you're looking for somebody else, please let me know in a comment down below. I read and respond to every single one, and I'd love to know who you are and where you're watching from and all that kind of jazz. So please should do that now. Oh, and if you haven't already, I'm looking to make new friends. So go to Instagram and Twitter and give me a follow. And I answer everybody back on my DMs as well. So if you want to DM me and have a talk or ask me any questions, the best way to do it is to follow me on Instagram. Do it now. Right, so autism and sensory issues. I have written down this list of like 3 things which I think are the most important ones. When I came to that kind of epiphany, that like realization, I was like, oh dang, yeah, that's what the issue is. I realized that I needed to do this video, and so this video is all about that. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is clutter, and we were talking about it a little bit earlier on. Now, clutter in your home is one thing, but when you have clutter that's built up in the place, in the area where you go to relax, that's no good. You need to have a relaxing, organized room, somewhere where you go to lay your head, to go to sleep, to relax your body, to relax the mind, just to have 5 minutes sometimes. And you know, it's clutter in your room that causes a sense of incompleteness. Like if say you have like stuff that you need to put away, that's playing on your mind, and you're trying to rest at night thinking, and the last thing you see is stuff that needs to be put away and tidied. That's going to play in your mind. That's going to cause you so much stress and a feeling that you need to kind of like, I have to do something. There's a half-done job. There's a job I need to do. And this is going to play in your subconscious, and it's going to keep you awake at night. Like, it really will. So the best thing you need to do for this specific issue is to clear all that clutter, organize it and tidy it. Spend a day, plan an evening, whatever it is you can afford to do. Doing that issue where it's like, I have a bunch of clutter, I have a bunch of disorganized rubbish in my room. Let's go through it. Let's clean it. Let's declutter it. Make the room nice and tidy and organized, because it will pay dividends. How many times have you walked into a cluttered room and felt like, oh, and how many times you walked into a clean, tidy room and thought, this is the difference, and it also makes a difference up here. Okay, so number 2 is Stimulation Items. That's a really weird title for this one. I don't know why. What am I doing writing all this stuff in my script? Anyway, so although it's nice to have all the things that you love in life, like, you know, in my office here I've got a skateboard, and I got my guitar over here, and like I have, you know, a bunch of books on my desk, and I've got like fidget gadgets and like Tamagotchis and all kinds of cool stuff in this room. That's all well and good when I'm here and I'm trying to keep my mind occupied and active because I'm doing all this stuff, I'm working, making videos and, you know, doing calls and stuff. But when I'm like, I want to go to bed, I want to sleep, and I want to calm my mind, or I need to take 5 minutes because like my head's about to explode because all the family came over for like Christmas or like Labor Day or whatever it is where you are, and then you're thinking to yourself, well, I go to my room and all I see is stuff that keeps me occupied. Like there's my, you know, my Nintendo DS or whatever it is, and then there's like a stack of books and a comic book, and I might get the comic book and pick it up, or there's my phone and there's my iPad, and I'm gonna look at my iPad and whoa. Before you know it, all of these things that are lurking in your room are triggering. You know, they could even be just like, you know, they brightly colored like posters or brightly colored books that are taking your attention and they're catching your eye. And what this is doing is it's interrupting the relaxation. You can't relax because your brain is stimulated by all of these things. And people on the spectrum experience stimulation like crazy. Like, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, even just seeing a book that's colored yellow will stimulate you to be like, wow, it's a yellow book of them. What it was like. Is it yellow inside? Is the backside yellow? Is the whole thing, is it yellow? Is it just the cover that's yellow? Or what if the page is yellow? What if the text is yellow? All of those things don't matter when you're trying to sleep or relax. There's plenty of time to look at stuff and be inquisitive, but relaxation in your room is not the case. So this is what I say: to reduce this, remove anything that could cause stimulation to you. Try and keep it kind of a bit minimal in there. Well, especially for things that are going to keep your brain and your mind active. Okay, so number 3 is colors and calm. Now this one is a good one. This is one of the biggest ones. Now colors and calm is a huge one. Now the problem that people often make a mistake, especially with children's rooms, like if you're a mum, I'm watching you, mum. Like I see you. I see your mum and dad. I see you doing this mistake and you don't even know you're doing it. Is that they say, well, my child's on the spectrum, but I want to make their room somewhere where they can go and play. I want to make it really fun, like a nice fun room where they can go and play. So I'll pick one wall orange, one wall yellow. We'll put like posters on the wall, their favorite cartoon characters, and we'll like put like books in this corner and like Lego bricks in this corner, and like, you know, plushy toys here and action figures on the shelf. It's too much. It's too much. These need to be put away and the room needs to be muted. Why? Imagine going to a circus and someone saying to you, okay, try and sleep. You'd never be able to sleep in a circus. There'd be so much going on. You want to look everywhere and just like, wow, that's going on over there, and that's going on, that's my favorite toy, and look, we got Lego bricks and this poster, I love looking at this poster. All those things are fun, but you don't need fun when you're trying to sleep. You just want to go somewhere that's calm. And this transposes to people on the autism spectrum, adults as well, who may have like memorabilia in their room or something that may be quite interesting, and taking their, you know, or they've put the wrong colors on the wall. They've put their really bright reds and yellows and blues or whatever on their walls, and they're trying to sleep and they're like, I can't get to sleep at night. I don't know what's going on. I've tried everything. It's like, yeah, well, is your room a muted, calm color? Probably not. So this is what I suggest to do. Go in your room, take out all of the stuff that is going to be like triggering you, or put it away, put it in like a box. So in children's rooms, get boxes, bins, tubs that are muted colors that you can stack under shelving or whatever. You can put away when they finish playing with it, so that it becomes a nice calm environment when they go to sleep. And if you want posters on the wall, bright colors, maybe double-sided, have a nice smooth muted tone on one side of the poster. You can just turn it around, and then it's a nice ambient kind of like calm color, because colors interfere with how we relax and how we don't relax every single day. Everything is dependent on what we see, how we input that sensory data. And this is why autism and sensory processing issues are a thing. So you have to go through it and really think about it. So when you're setting up a room for a person on the spectrum, think about these 3 issues that could be causing them more harm than good. And on that note, guys, if you think this can help somebody, please share it on Facebook and Twitter. This video would be super awesome. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next time, guys.